What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, well, I guess not even just today, we are quickly wrapping up on the red car. We only have a handful of things left to do. I'm pretty sure I have absolutely everything I need to get that done. As you can actually see, Ethan's car isn't even in here. Ethan finished his car up pretty recently. He did do a few less things than I did. So I'm a little bit more set back than he is, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. His car's running great, which is good news. So today we're just going to be trying to tackle just like everything I have like on a list. I mean, I don't know how much of it will get done, I'm sure we'll get some of it done because it's not hard. But we have like a clutch line. We got to fill the trans the rest of the way up, put the drive shaft bolt on, button up the exhaust, make sure the trans is tightened down. I still have to drill holes for my bumper, but we'll do that another day. And then that's really it, actually. If I had said the exhaust, I think I already did, but yeah, we're wrapping up pretty quickly. So we're gonna go just start busting shit out. I'll just go ahead, or I'll show you guys when we're actually down there doing shit. I'm probably not gonna show you filling the trans because I'm sure you know what that is. We just have some fucking filler thing. It's ass, but whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. So it's actually been a few days since you've seen this. It's Cole. I've done a few things to it. As you can see, it's on the ground and outside. We're actually doing this so we can get Ethan's car out of there, and so he can daily it for a while because his E30 is down at the moment. But I just wanted to show you this because, man, this looks so good. Its new ride height. Well, it's definitely gonna go lower, but its new ride height is absolutely insane. I've actually got a lot done. Put the shifter and everything back in, the trans is in, drive shaft is in. Most of it's buttoned up. I just gotta do starter, slave cylinder, finish the exhaust, and that's basically it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this because this looks so good. Okay, and as you guys can tell, it is getting dark outside. Me being me, we just got busy. Jack and I got busy just putting in the work on the Miata and getting a whole bunch of stuff done. So I'll go ahead and walk around real quick and just show you everything we did. Unfortunately, I just wasn't recording enough to actually show you what we were doing because we were just doing shit. But as you can see, Jack's putting the intake back on. There's just a couple holes that it lines up with. Like right there and down there. Heat shield for the headers are back on, which means the headers are good to go. They are all the way on. Come underneath the car on this side. Okay, I'm gonna spin this up a little bit. There we go. You can see exhaust is all the way on. Tightened to the whatever, that's the cat, but whatever that mid pipe section, whatever, that's the test pipe. Bolted on. We shall walk back around here. Fucking mess, don't mind it. Come down here. You can see that the slave cylinder is completely on, and the wire, or not the wire, but the the braided steel line, sorry, Jesus, can't think of it, is ran from there all the way down to the slave. That was a super simple job. I figured it would be. But, we also filled up the rest of the transmission earlier. That's all good to go. So basically what I'm saying is probably in this video, the Miata might run because this will probably be tomorrow's video too. I'll probably just record both days and put them in one video. So we are wrapping up way quicker than I kind of expected. We are down to 4 things left. That was right onto my paint. What'd you do?
Boing.
Yeah, that was there.
Oh.
Fuck them. Oh, you dropped the whole ass bolt nut on it?
No, I'm dropping that.
What the hell is this thing?
I don't know.
Where did it come from?
Did you break it?
Oh, no. No. Okay. Intake's back on. That's back on. I'm putting some bolts in for the rear bracing I cut up to try to fit it in here. So we're going to go ahead and try to throw that back in there. Shit's just 4 bolts, pretty easy. And then we're going to be wrapping up here tonight, I guess. We are back with the red car once again in the unit. As you can see, well, kind of. It is slightly up in the air. I'm gonna run you guys through a few things that have happened over the past past week or so that I've been trying to figure out. It's been causing me a lot of stress and shit like that. So as you guys saw, this video is actually gonna go out in a couple weeks, but the car was up and running. We got everything in. Kyle and I got her started up, and we took her for a drive and everything like that. Sorry, there was just someone driving by. And so after that video ended, and after the rollers ended, Kyle and I decided to take her back to the unit. And just because like I had my daily here and I need to take the daily home, just sitting in the unit for now, as you guys know, of course. But as soon as we were backing into the unit, so as of course you would know if you guys are subbed to the channel or have watched other videos, which I appreciate it if you would sub, so please do. We're almost at 200. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but whatever. So we were backing into the unit, and the car literally all of a sudden just lost all power. Like absolutely all power. I had no idea what the hell was happening. It wouldn't start. It was cranking, no fuel, no check engine light, no spark, literally nothing. So I went through all the forums, read more fucking, dude, literally hours upon hours of forum reading, just trying to figure out what the hell was wrong, trying to figure out circuits and shit, what to test to figure out what was wrong, just shit like that. Come to find out, a couple days, it was actually just the engine fuse that blew, which I tested. I guess, I don't know, I tested, it came back fine, but we switched it out with another one and it eventually worked, and then it blew another fuse. So that led me to believe that I have a short or a bad ground somewhere over the entire, literally somewhere in the entire car, and it's not going to be easy to find, even though I think I might have found my issue, and I'm super happy about that. Let's just go ahead and show you. It'd be kind of hard to see, but if we come underneath the car, well, this is going to be really hard to show you guys actually. Hold on, let me just take my phone off the tripod. So if you come up, where is it? Right here. My O2 sensor, so my downstream O2 sensor, the one on your cat, upstream is on your test pipe if you have a NA car. And as you can see, right along, where is it? Right along here, this wire is literally just getting fucking rammed into the PPF hard as shit. It's really hard to show you guys. I really wish I could. No, it's kind of hard. But it is hitting that pretty bad. And as like, I don't know if you guys saw, but you can see with your eye that some of the black protecting around it is actually wearing away, which leads me to believe that that might have just completely broken off a wire in there or something, or it's just arcing on that PPF, since that is just bare metal. Like you can just ground shit too. And that kind of just makes me believe it's that, because literally I had no issues ever in the car before. The car starts up perfect fine, so I really don't think it's ignition issues. The car runs, so I really don't think it's coil pack issues or any weird shit like that. That just, it kind of makes sense to me, because when the rear of the car raises, that's when it loses power, which maybe when like the rear like torques up and the car kind of might do a little like bend or something, or it just moves the PPF a little bit because of the wheels. That's when I'm guessing it's just gonna like drag it along and maybe make that shit arc. But that's my best guess so far. I'm gonna of course keep looking over the entire car, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. So realistically, I have to order or just go to a store and buy, goddamn planes. Order or just go to the store and buy a new O2 sensor. I'll probably just order one, to be completely honest, just get an OEM one from Mazda, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I like my cars reliable, and I just like using decent parts for the mechanical side of things. So, and that especially, like, that's kind of electricity, so not really mechanical side of things. But yeah, I just like it being what it was. I just want to get this car back up on the road. The few nights I got to drive it, I had an absolute blast driving it. It drives absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to actually get this thing going again. Therefore, I really am probably just going to, well, this video is going to pick up when I get an O2 sensor or when I find another electrical issue, because I'm going to keep looking, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and just keep looking, and then this video will pick up whenever we figure it out. Okay, so for testing reasons, I'm actually just planning on leaving that plug just completely disconnected inside the car. It's still in the exhaust, so it's not gonna create an exhaust leak or anything like that. But the wire itself is unplugged from the harness inside the car. Yes, it's gonna give me a CEL light, but in turn, if it's, because the car can still run on that because it mostly just needs the upstream. That's just for a fucking emissions bullshit. I'm pretty sure it's the downstream O2. So it's completely useless to begin with. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that unplugged and drive it around a little bit, see if it blows more fuses. I'm about to go pick some more up from AutoZone here in a couple minutes. So if it keeps blowing them, then it's not the O2 sensor, unfortunately. But if it is, or if it stops blowing them, O2 sensor, which I think it is. So I'm kind of excited because I'm almost positive that is. I mean, probably good not to get my hopes up too much, but we are going to send it. So I'm gonna go pick up some more fuses from AutoZone in the beautiful daily, of course, on this beautiful, nice sunny day. Kind of windy, but 70 degrees here in Ohio, so it's so far a good day. We're gonna try to keep it up like that, and yeah, let's just go get some fuses. Okay, so I don't have my tripod, so forgive me for this, but I'm here with my dad at the moment. He's helping me test a couple things out on the Miata. In the other video, this is a completely different day, and I kind of forgot to keep recording, but when I went to get fuses, I came back, got new fuses, and put one in the, or got a whole bunch of them, put it in the Miata. Of course, it started right up and everything. And I'm pretty sure in that video I also explained the O2 sensor. So I went ahead and unplugged that from the car itself. And of course I have a check engine light now on for the downstream O2 sensor, but it's all good because the car is running just fine. But we came and tested it out, and it seems to be all good now. I took it out for a little drive, not much of anything, but for a few minutes, and it did absolutely fine like I figured it would, but I was scared of the part of getting back into the garage. 2 different times I have been backing in, and the same exact thing happened at the exact same spot where it blew my fuse. So I'm guessing when that happened, it pushed up something in the rear end of the car, or like just compressed something a little more, or just like it might have given it a little shock when I was scraping in, and just completely killed that circuit. But I unplugged the O2 sensor, and we did it 3 different times and didn't blow. It's not really a scientific test or nothing like that, but hopefully it's all good. That's gonna be my guess, because that's the only thing that's really different on the car from when it blew fuses versus not blowing fuses. So that's my guess. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna bring the car home tomorrow, which I'm sure I'll also record that whole thing, because that'll be interesting and exciting at the same time. So yeah, I just wanted to leave this, or finish this video off here with that. Actually, I'm not sure if it's finished yet, because I'm not sure how long it is, but yeah.